come on. Woo. Like for real, how can I be so stupid? See what I was talking about! So we actually have some snow. Yeah, see, it's 17% at the moment. This one's for the people saying that Switzerland is the most beautiful place on earth. Of course it has amazing places, but also places like this. Good morning, guys. We are already on our 30th kilometer and I haven't recorded anything until now because probably you'll see a couple of clips that I will put here below, but there was nothing interesting to record, and probably you'll see as well, but I did this route 3 years ago. I think it's a pretty nice one. You'll see more about it later on, but I wanted to show you especially the mountains, how they are white. In general, I think it's a very nice route, but I completely forgot about how ugly the first 30 kilometers are. We're just going through a lot of tarmac with a lot of industrial area, and I mean, I think it's also interesting for people to see the ugly part of Switzerland, or how not everything is as you see it on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube. There is also more to Switzerland that is not beautiness. And so today we are going to start climbing very soon. The main goal of today is to climb all the way up to the highest point in the Canton of Zurich. To do that, we are going to go for a bit through the Canton of Zurich as well. Yeah, I will just show you a bit around, and hopefully we don't have any snow at the top, because I remember doing this route, as I said, 3 years ago, and it was full of snow. I had to walk for 3 hours straight. So today, of course, if we have snow, I'm going to turn back. But let's see what we find across. And as you can tell, we start with the climbing. Oh, nice. I was looking for a fountain for the last 1 hour. Very important to have your carbs, and it's easier, especially if it's cold, like in a day like today, don't be fooled by the sun. It's pretty cold. It's easier to eat while you drink. And once again, hop. Let's continue. This was a nice section, but now it's time to climb again. Come on, 22% in this part, but we are almost there. Starting to see some snow, but doesn't look like too much. So I just hope that we have a clear path. I'm just hoping for that. Let's go. Already done the hardest part. Now we are missing like, I don't know, 600 meters until the top. It's not really the top because then we have to go for another 1k or something downhill and then we climb again, but this is the first, let's say, milestone of the route. So yeah, looks good so far. And just so you can see that I'm really struggling, that you see my face. This is, you cannot tell, but this is very steep. Let me check. Yeah, see, it's 17% at the moment, and with the gravel gear it's not too bad. The thing is that we have been at 17% for the last 1k and a half, so it really adds up to a whole climb. I had to stop to see the views. There's a bit of snow here. I hope it's just in some small areas and that the main path is clear, but come on. I was feeling that I was going to start cramping, but I wasn't expecting to be cramping with both legs at the same time. This is so embarrassing. Feeling a bit better now, but it was a long time that I wasn't having cramps, but this has been intense. And by the way, we are done with the climbing. So it's the top. The thing is, here we have snow. I need to check the main path, but we have snow already, and I need to go there. I will try to do a zoom, but there is a mountain hut, and like the path we should follow is below and between all these trees. Okay, so this is definitely much nicer and much better than 3 years ago. I remember that it was also in March, but maybe the first week of March 2023. And I especially remember this part because this was full of snow. Because here now we have to take a super narrow path, and it was full of snow. I had to walk all the way from here to the mountain hut that right here. Yeah, you can see it there at the very end. So as you see, there is snow, but I think we should be fine. So I think I'm gonna try it. And once I start, then, I mean, I can go back, but I think it's better to stick and commit to the choice. So we are gonna do it. Okay, let's see how it goes. This is more a mountain bike path rather than a gravel path, but yeah, let's go.
hallucinations, playing back our conversations.
Nice. I think if this is clean, the rest is going to be clean as well.
Dedication. I wish I were you were patient. Now you got a new location. I hate it.
Or maybe not.
And I missed the thrill of loving you. Don't wake me up 'cause it feels so real. Don't press snooze. I've been sleeping on my late night dreams. I've been dozing off on you and me.
This is so nice. Between the last clip and this one, only like a couple of minutes passed, and I'm at this place. And I hope I can find it and just put a photo of this very place 3 years ago. So you judge if it was difficult or not. Because I remember that it took me half an hour to arrive here, so I'm super happy.
I've been scared to face reality. I've been sleeping on my, I've been sleeping on my, I've been sleeping on my late night dreams. I've been dozing off on you and me. I've been scared to face reality. I've been sleeping on my, I've been sleeping on my dreams. Bedside is calling for you. My mind is nearing me close. See you walking towards me on occasion, but I can't touch the realization. My heart is sinking, I miss the thrill of loving you. Don't wake me up 'cause it feels so real. Don't press snooze. I've been sleeping on my late night dreams. I've been dozing off on you and me. I've been scared to face reality. I've been sleeping on my, I've been sleeping on my, I've been sleeping on my late night dreams. I've been dozing off on you and me. I've been scared to face reality.
That was such a nice section.
Been on my dreams.
So we actually have some snow, but I think it's still good enough to cycle. Yeah. Yep. Sometimes it's also very important to know when it's wiser to walk rather than pedaling, because you are going to go the same pace, you are going to save some strength. And by the way, if you are enjoying the content, feel free to drop a like, a dislike if you don't like it, and consider subscribing. In the end, it's free and makes me very happy and motivated to continue uploading these videos. So let me know in the comments if you like it or not, and consider subscribing. I am just so happy that there is no snow at all. So here we are now, and this is the less gravelly path that we will have today. It's just this one that goes above, so this line. Yeah, let's see how much of it I can cycle, and if not, we will walk. But then probably you cannot see it, but there is like a small hut there, and then we start going downhill. Okay, so it wasn't too long. Oh. Almost there. We can see checkpoint 2. Okay, now it's downhill and it's cold, so I'm going to put the vest on just for that. I also have the full sleeve jacket, but I don't think that will be necessary in the end. It's just 20 minutes descent. small issue. This is probably the second, third route that I did with commute when I started, and of course I was very optimistic in the very beginning, and I wanted to do mountain bike routes on a gravel, and I have been through this narrow and very steep path that is clearly not even for mountain bikes for the last 20 minutes, and it continues. I don't know, I cannot see where it ends. Like, for real, how can I be so stupid? Guys, I finally see the road. But we are still here. Like, look, I have been descending for half an hour easily. So let's just forget about this and pretend that I wanted to try my hike bike skills today. Finally, guys. But jokes aside, this is what I like also about gravel cycling. With a road bike you wouldn't even dare going on a trail like this, but wow, look. But with a gravel bike you are like, okay, Strava sends me through here, commute, so I just follow the path, and then you end up in a completely random place. This time we had bad luck and it wasn't really nice to walk or cycle because it was just like a super steep downhill, but some other times you discover places that you would never with a road bike. So in the end it's something worth considering. I really love it, and every time you go out it's like an adventure. So yeah, it's something that I definitely love about gravel cycling. It's lunchtime and we still have 50k to go. So we just did half of the route, but it's fine. I have plenty of food. I knew that something like this would happen. This time it wasn't because of the snow, but it was because of the poor choice of the downhill. But yeah, let's push a bit and let's raise again those numbers, especially the average speed, and let's see if we can be at home by, it's 1:30, so let's see if we can make it for 3:30. I thought we were done with climbing for today, but apparently not. Last stop. I need water and we have 30k to go, so should be done within 1 hour and a half. Yeah, pretty good pace. Legs feel so-so, but still strong. I'm still not feeling the cramps before, but at least power numbers are good. CP2, last climb of the day, and I think I was too optimistic when I planned this route, but yeah, that's how you learn as well. It's been strange because we still have 30k to go, 25, so still a long way can be said, but still I know that the worst part is done. And even though now we are on gravel, I would say that more than 50% of the route was on tarmac, which I didn't really pay attention to. and the rest was mountain bike, so didn't really have time to enjoy proper gravel paths. But still, you have always days like this, and still I'm sure that this is an amazing training. This is what I was talking about. We are home, guys. 5k to go. I'm leaving the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said before, if you enjoy the content, feel free to drop a like, a dislike, or subscribe to the channel, and see you next time. Bye bye.